Hey, what's up, everyone? As some of you know from my previous videos, I am a big fan of Ryobi. Have a lot of batteries, lights, and all this other kind of stuff. Well, lately I've noticed some of their stuff has gone up in price, and I'm cheap, so... Well, today, good news, there was something I was very interested in. There were these compact LED lights, and the first time I saw them, I said, I have to get these things. They look great. But they wanted $50 for two lights. I was not paying $50 for two lights. They seemed cool, but not that cool. Well, today, went to the store to buy some ratchet straps, and what do I see? I see these Ryobi 2-pack of lights. Pretty excited about that, but what I was most excited about, and I'll see if I can fit this in the screen, is regular price, $49.97. On sale for $25, but it gets better. There was a 15% off sale, so I got 15% off. So I'm figuring these are going to cost me, let's see, $21.25. Now the 25 alone would have been good enough, but $21.25 is even better. Well, I got them to the register. I was only charged $17 for them, so it's as if $15 was 15% was taken off, and then another 15% was taken off. So I was a pretty happy guy because, like I said, I thought these looked pretty cool. So I figure I'll do an unpackaging, and hopefully I don't cut myself trying to get in. But some of the basics on here. It says they have a 7-day runtime. That is if you use a 9 amp hour battery. I don't have any 9 amp hour batteries. I have 2 amp hour and 4 amp hour. But still, I'm figuring with 4 amp hour, it would get maybe 3 days, so consecutive days. I'm also assuming that's on the low setting. 400 lumens for the brightest mode. It has high, medium, and low. Let's see, yeah. Anything else interesting? Let's go on the back, check some of these things out before we open them. Let's see, 2-pack. And here we have over 400 lumens of light output, up to 7 days runtime, 3 settings, high, medium, low, and an integrated lanyard loop, which, I don't know, that seems kind of strange. I mean, the lanyard loop on this. All right. Let's see, anything else interesting? This is interesting, up to 7 days of runtime, and you'll notice in the fine print here, it says using the P194 9 amp hour battery, and it doesn't tell you if that's on the low setting, which is 25 lumens, because as you can tell here, it's 400 lumens on the high setting, 170 on the medium setting, and 25 on the low setting. So I am going to, I have my handy dandy 4 amp hour battery here, so we can test that out. And I'm using one of my new old knives here. Pretty cool. It's a Boker that I picked up from a local gun shop the other day. The color caught my eye, and I just had to kind of pick it up. I'm just going to go slowly on here because these things are sharp as it is. I hate these kinds of packaging. I wish they would just put them in a regular old cardboard box. Nice and easy. Cut it open, and then you just, just take it to the transfer station, recycle it. Nice and easy. But no, we can't do that anymore, right? Let's see if I can get this off the side. I'm thinking I won't be able to, but let's try that. Oh, I might be able to. So here's one. This is great. I haven't bled yet. Awesome. We'll throw this aside for now. So, here's what we have. So, just for some basic measurements, from base to base, we're looking at slightly over 5 inches here. So, slightly over 5 inches this way. And this way we are looking at, if you go from the very widest part, most exactly 3 inches. So we got 5 inches by 3 inches, And height-wise, let's say another 4 inches, so 3 by 4 by 5. Okay, and then we have these lanyards here. Power button on the side. And I'll just kind of slow down just so you can take a good look at both all the sides. These are really, really cool. I am really looking forward to these. I do apologize for the brightness of the room. So, I know it's going to be hard to kind of get an idea of just how bright they are and how useful they are. But I figure I'm giving you an idea, see if it's something you might like. So let's see this first. Okay, I'm assuming that is the 400 lumens. And that must be the 175. And that must be the 25. You know what? I am going to try and just cut some of the light down here. Just a little bit. I have a few lights on, so I just dimmed it slightly. So let's try that again. So, woo, that's bright. Okay, so 400, 175, and then we have the 25. So I actually think that they would be pretty good for, let's say you have a storm. Let's say you have a storm coming, you lose your power. It might be nice to set these around, even just on that was it 20 or 25? Let's revisit. 25 lumens. You know, just kind of having that glow, just to kind of present some ambient light, might be a pretty nice thing. They are very, very light. Let's see if I can get the scale working. Because as some of you know, I was having some issues with that before. And I'm still having issues with the scale. I think my wife did something to it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm blaming her. So, typically these are $50, like I pointed out. I like them quite a bit. I would not pay $50 for them, though. They're nice, but they're not that nice. $25, I think that's a fantastic deal. Awesome deal for $25. $17, I feel like I just basically stole them from Home Depot for that price. So let's take a quick look here at the operator's manual. So we have the 18-volt area light. I'm just going to see if there's anything pertinent that anybody might find interesting in here. You know, I'll just kind of put it like this if any of you just want to take a quick look. You know what? Those aren't in English. Are these in English? I got some specs here that we don't need. But anyway, like I said, check out your local Home Depot if you find these the slightest bit interesting, because it seems like they are out there for a lower price. And I'm also wondering maybe if you go online, if you could get these a bit cheaper, because I'm wondering maybe if they're changing around a little bit and that's why they're cheaper. Like, for example, I have some of the old, here's one right here. I have some of these old Ryobi flashlights, which are decent, but they kind of have the old bulb in them. And the reason why I got these was for, it's because they were in a pack, actually. I bought a couple of tool sets, and, I mean, they're decent. They're better than nothing, not fantastic. But then about 6 months to a year after I got these, they ended up having the LED versions, which are much, much nicer. Nice bright LED light. But they were throwing those in, and my guess is those probably went down really, really cheap at the time. So maybe check out online, see if these things are being phased out, because it might be a nice thing to keep around in the house. Okay, so just to bring that up again, these are the Ryobi 1 Plus 18 volt LED compact area light 2-pack. Again, $50, not worth it. 25, awesome deal. 17, call the cops. You just stole. Pretty good. I will talk to you later. Have a good one.